So again, very good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. So again, thank you. Just a second. And I hope I'm audible as well as visible to everybody. Just a very quick confirmation, please, to our YouTube audience as well as like for those who are joining from the platform. Again, apologies for a couple of minutes delay. So I was facing some issue. So this has been going on since a couple of days in Kolkata. You know, there have been flood and stuff. So that's the reason. So network वगैरह का थोड़ा issue चल रहा है. Now, so this is the first session, as I told you guys in the morning session. This is the first session of advanced maths. This is going to be the first session on advanced maths. Now, again, advanced maths, sir, what we'll cover? So mostly algebra, trigonometry. That includes your height and distance questions as well. Apart from that, we'll cover geometry. That's a big part. Mensuration, PNC probability. I'm just writing probability. But again, here, let me say this. In CBT2, you get PNC questions directly as well, unlike SSC. NTPC asks you questions directly or based on probability, like PNC as well. So that is also something that you need to kind of have a good practice on. So these things, again, a little bit of statistics, coordinate geometry. So those parts so again, we have to cover all these parts, and definitely we will do so. Sai, very good evening, brother. Very good evening. Right? So again, we will have at least 10 to 15 sessions on advanced maths as well. Just like arithmetic, number of sessions on arithmetic will be more because the weightage is also more on arithmetic. But again, I cannot cover all the topics in every session. So again, we'll choose 2 or 3 for like every session. This session, I have chosen mostly algebra as well as a few questions of trigonometry as well, along with a few questions of geometry. So this is the first question. This is the first question of the day. Sai, again, there are 2 Sais, okay? Chalo, very good evening. Very good evening to you as well. So first question is right in front of you guys. I will give you a minute's time. So again, solve and tell me the answer to this. Solve and tell me the answer to this. Again, these classes are specifically for CBT2 candidates. Chalo, sir. Arvind, very good evening, brother. Arvind, what happened in CBT1? You have qualified? You have qualified CBT1, brother? Didn't hear from you. Sai is saying B. Sai is saying B. Okay, perfect. Chalo. What went wrong, Arvind? What went wrong, brother? What went wrong? 3. Acha, Arvind is saying 3. Chalo, let's see. ठीक है, check करेंगे. Check करते हैं, sir. Acha, this is a very simple question. Sir, let's understand this. Let us understand this. Sir, whenever you see this particular expression, understand the mother expression is only one, which is this one. Sir, a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. This is a plus b plus c whole square. This is the identity, sir. This is your identity. Tricky questions. Acha, okay, no worries. This is your identity. Now, please understand how to manipulate this identity. Once you understand, you can solve any question of this type. Kaise, sir? Sir, please understand. Over here, squares are always positive. It doesn't matter whether a is negative or a is positive. A square is also a square. minus a whole square is also a square. So squares को लेके don't take any pressure. So minus, so squares are always positive. No chance of getting a negative. So we need to worry about what? We need to worry about this stuff, this part. Now, here where we are getting negative, we are getting the negative sign here as well as here. Which one is common? Out of A, B, C? Sir, B is common. You see, oh, here is also we have B, here also we have B. This means that B is negative over here. This means the B over here is negative, sir. So meaning, if I put in this expression or in this identity, if I put instead of B, if I put minus B, I will end up getting this expression, whatever is given. Meaning, this is nothing but A minus B plus C whole square, sir. Everyone clear? Everybody clear? Sai Kumar, yeah, Telegram link. Sai, I had given you in the morning as well. I'll give it to you up here also. Now also I'll give it to you guys. Okay. So please understand, this is what I am like telling you guys. This is what I am telling you guys. Arvind, okay, I'll talk to you about this. Don't worry. We'll talk separately on this. Okay? I'll try my best to help you. Like to identify where you have made the mistake. Okay? So please understand, this is how to identify. Now let's say what if C was negative? What if C was negative? You see, then terms containing C, that means this term and this term will be negative. So in that case, my expression will look like squares will be positive, no worries. AB, it doesn't have any C, so it will be plus 2AB. But any term that is having a C, those will become minus. Minus 2BC, minus 2C. This means, what then, sir? A plus B. C is negative, so minus C whole square. This is how you interpret. This is how you interpret. Now, sir, you have the value of A, B, and C given to you. Just put it here. So you will write A is x plus y, minus B, meaning minus x, minus minus plus y, plus 2x minus 1 whole square, sir. So this is gone, sir. 2x plus 2y minus 1 whole square. 2x plus 2y minus 1 whole square, which is option number 2, sir. That's your answer. So that means Sai was correct. Not given. Sai, I had pasted a link, brother. I'm giving you. Don't worry. मैं और एक बार देता हूँ. मैं और एक बार देता हूँ. Okay. So this is how you interpret this type of questions. Very simple, but again, understand not only for this question, any question of this type, you can now solve it like this. Understand the underlying concept. That's the more important stuff. Clear, everyone? Moving on. Moving on then. Next one. Next question. Again, 1 minute's time. Please try to solve this, and meanwhile, I'll give you the link to the Telegram. So again, please try to solve this. 1 minute's time, sir. 1 minute's time. Chalo. Sir, any answers? Any answers? Any answers? Any answers? Sai, why will I lie about giving you guys a simple link? You tell me. You see, I've again pasted the link. Again, I've pasted the link. You cannot. So any link that you comment live on the live comments on YouTube, now that is not clickable. You have to paste, copy it, and paste it. You see, I have just pasted it from my username greater than 0. You see, अभी आपको दिखेगा, अभी आपको दिखेगा फिर से. अच्छा, Arvind is saying option B. Any other answers here? No. Chalo, let's see. Let's see. Sir, this is given to you. Now they are asking the value of this. Chalo. Sir, again, whenever you have such a question, such an expression, sir, a square plus b square plus c square plus 3. So take everything to one side. So minus में ले लो, sir. So it is minus 2a minus 2b minus 2c. A is equal to 0 to the other side. Can you do this? And once you do this, you see what is happening over here. So what I can write a square. 2a term is this minus 2a. Now can I say this is plus 1? Can I say plus 1? Now you will say, sir, why are you saying plus 1? You see, there is this 3 now. This 3 I'm writing as 1 plus 1 plus 1. So that means this 3 is 3 ones. So out of 3 ones, I've taken 1 1 and I've put it here. That is one thing. That is one thing. Next, plus. Sir, what about the second part? That is b square. Plus. Again, there is a like b part. There is this b part, sir. So minus 2b. Again, take the second one, sir. So plus 1. Plus. C square is there. Again, there is this c part. Plus 1, sir. That is equal to 0. And once you have done this, you see, a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is a minus 1 whole square plus this is b minus 1 whole square plus this is c minus 1 whole square. And remember, at the end of the day, whenever you have sum of the squares to be 0, the only way this is possible is when each of them individually is 0. When each of them is individually 0, sir. Now that means from here, a minus 1 is 0. That means a is 1. Similarly, sir, b is 1, c is also 1. So meaning all three of them are 1, 1, 1. Now you can figure out anything. 1 plus 1 plus 1, the answer is 3, sir. Option 2. Option 2. Everybody. Now again, some of you might say, sir, इतना कुछ आपने क्यों किया? Sir, आपको तो first, in the first line only, we could see. Sir, you put 1 here, so 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. It plus 3. That is 6, sir. And right hand side, sir, 1 plus 1 plus 1. That is 3 into 2, sir, 6. So left equal to right, that means this is validating the equation. So like from the first line itself, we can say A equal to B equal to C equal to 1. Meaning we could go with value putting as well. But please understand, it might be working in this question, but there is no such guarantee that it will work in every question. So jidhar kaam nahi karega, where it will not work, where A, B, C will not be equal, what will you do there? And what happens in those situations? Let me say this, because this is tier 2, CBT 2, there is a strong chance you might get one of those questions in one of the shifts. And if that's like something like that happens, the problem that you will face, sir, just finding, you are trying to find what value you can put, the value putting part, and that will eat up 1 or 2 minutes and you won't even notice. समझ में ही नहीं आएगा कैसे 2 मिनट चला गया. And at the end of the day, you like ना तो इस तरफ का हुआ ना तो उस तरफ का. Meaning neither were you able to find the value, nor were you able to utilize the time. So it was kind of like loss in both the ends. Sir, moving on, sir. Moving on. I hope this is clear. I hope this is absolutely clear. Moving on to the next question. Sir, again, I'm giving you a minute. But again, it should not take you a minute. It's a very simple question. जनार्दन, yes, perfect. चलो 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 sir. Everyone need answers. Need answers. Sheikh, very good evening. Sheikh is saying root 3 is the answer. Root 3, D, acha. D, root 3 is the answer. Sheikh is saying root 3 is the answer. Let's see, brother. Let's see. 5 more seconds. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else, sir? Sai, I can see it, brother. You see it, it's just four comments above. It is just 4 comments above. In you have faced difficulty in this question in CGL. Yes, you see CGL maybe same similar questions you get. Sir, please understand. X is this. So figure out 1 plus x. Because if you figure out 1 plus x, na, 1 minus x you will get it automatically actually. Sir, that means 1 plus root 3 by 2. Excuse me. This gives you 2 plus root 3 by 2, sir. This is 2 plus root 3 by 2. Now the problem, there is a problem, sir. Kya problem hai? Sir, problem is this, we need this. Ye hai problem, sir. This is the problem. So please understand, then what can we do? Sir, so the square rooting is the problem. Now square roots may understand or remember 2 things. This particular part, the irrational part, it must have a 2 in front of this. Now again, if I'm putting 2, meaning I'm multiplying the thing by 2. Now if I'm doing this, so I have to put a 2 here as well, multiply 2. Now if I'm multiplying 2, I have to multiply 2 here as well. So that means my actual thing is 4 plus 2 root 3 divided by 4. And don't worry about this 4. This 4 will come outside of the square root. It will become half. Square root of 4 plus 2 root 3, sir. Sir, which two numbers product is 3 and squared sum is 4, sir? You will say, sir, root 3 and 1. You see, root 3 into 1 gives you root 3. And root 3 square plus 1 square gives you 4. So that means we can write this half, and this is square root of, this is root 3 plus 1 whole square, sir. You see, a square plus b square is 4, root 3 square plus 1 square, and this is 2ab, sir. And we have done so many questions of this type. I'm not explaining that much. So again, we have done so many times this thing. So this is giving you half into root 3 plus 1. And again, I told you, you don't need to do this. Why? So that you can automatically say this will be half. This will only be root 3 plus 1 ke jagah. Instead of root 3 plus 1, it will be root 3 minus 1, sir. So if you do this, you see what you are getting. There is a plus in between. So half is common, sir. Root 3 plus 1 plus root 3 minus 1. Sir, half into 2 root 3, sir. 2 cancels. The answer is root 3, sir. Now again, is there a way to shorten this? There are multiple ways. First things first. 2 plus root 3. ये value is very, very, very interesting. Why? Root 3 plus 1 का square करने में ये आता है. And this is a very popular value actually. This is a very, very, very popular value. If you have solved 100 questions of SERDs, honestly speaking, in your CGL journey or NTPC journey, if you have solved 100 questions of SERDs and indices, you like, I'm quite certain you already know that this is equal to this. This is something that I'm quite certain you know, or at least you should know if you don't know. This is one thing. Now again, other things, और क्या हो सकता है? The other way of thinking like this, the answer, as there is this plus, the answer has to be either a irrational number, completely irrational number, or it has to be a like completely rational number. So ये तो देखो, these are also irrational numbers. I should not say this, but again, these are mixed numbers, meaning sir, there is a rational part and an irrational part. So only this number is completely irrational. Same goes for, so again, there is no option which is having completely rational part. So आपका आंसर यही हो सकता है. Now it forms with idea. It forms with idea. Sai, I'll share it once more. I will share it once more. ठीक है? Sai, check comment. This is the comment. ठीक है? I've just shared it. अभी मैंने share किया. Now, next one, sir. Next one, sir. Very simple. Maybe the simplest of the lot. Maybe the simplest of the lot, sir. Maybe the simplest of the lot. Check. What's the answer? Tell me the answer, sir. Sai, I cannot pin because I'm just like commenting from my personal account now. There's just no way I can. So I can pin. ठीक है? Pin नहीं कर सकते भाई. If I could, मैं कर देता. If I could, I would have already done it. ठीक है? अच्छा, so just give me a day, tomorrow or this week, sometime this week or next. I'll put it as a QR code. Okay, so you can just scan through your mobile and you can join. Sir, alpha plus beta plus gamma is 0. What does it mean? Sir, the best way to solve such type of questions, Janardhan is saying B, Arvind is saying 4. Meaning, sir, this one answer, this one another answer. Let's see, sir. Sir, first things first. Two things you need to understand, sir. Sir, there are two ways to go. Sir, the most prominent way is this. You put alpha is 1, beta is -1, gamma is 0. But again, whatever you do, whatever the Priyan, I guess your name, right? Priyan, I guess your name. And you are a fan of Dhoni. Acha. 1, -1 and 0. But again, whatever value you put in value putting scenarios, I told you, उधर भी थोड़ा दिमाग लगाना होता है. You need to use your brain a little bit. Sir, in what way? In what way you should do it? Sir, please understand, you should not, or you cannot, or you must not take anything, or you must not take any value in such a manner that you end up getting in something that is giving you a 0 in the denominator. Now, if I take something, then gamma I'm taking 0. So then this part is, this denominator is 0 having gamma, this denominator is 0 that is having gamma. And denominator mein 0 means that tends to infinite. plus infinite or minus infinite depending on certain conditions, right? That's why we sometimes call it undefined as well. So that's a big problem. That's a separate part of mathematics and stuff. वो बाद में देखेंगे sir. Okay, Sashi, hi, good evening. So that means in these situations, then what we can do? That means now we cannot take these values. This 1 minus 1 0 doesn't work here. Why? Because the denominator is giving us 0. So, sir, then kya hi kare? Let's take this. Now there is no chance of me getting a 0 because there is no 0. 2 minus 1 1 was minus 1 minus 1. Because at the end of the day, I can take any set of values which is satisfying this condition. He says sum should be 0. So 2 minus 1 is 0. So I can take this. So just put it now. So 2 square 4. And this is minus 1 is 1. So this is something square 1. And this is gamma into alpha. So minus 1 into this, that is minus 2. Again, sir. This is 1. Alpha into beta. Alpha is 2, beta is this, sir, again minus 1. So this is minus 1 and this is 4. So 4 minus 1 gives you 3, sir. And that is your answer, which is option number 2, sir. Which is option number 2. Perfect, sir. Perfect, everyone. Perfect. So this is the, always remember, these are certain things that you need to understand. Sai, don't worry. I'll like just make a comment once the session is over. Na? When this session goes into the recorded mode, just put a comment there for like asking for the Telegram link. Under that, I'll reply to you and paste the link. Okay. Chal. Now, sir, again the. अच्छा एक काम करते sir. Before I do this, we are doing so many this type of cases ना. थोड़ा taste को change करते हैं sir. Let's do this. Let us do this one. Let us do one question of trigonometry. Then I'll go back to again algebra. Couple of questions of trigonometry. Sir, please do. CBT2 PYQ, this one. This one's a like question from CBT2. This is a PYQ. This is actually a PYQ, sir. चलो चलो चलो. Janardhan has given answer. Chalo. Priyan has given answer. Chalo. Anybody else? Anybody else? Any other answer, sir? Sumit is saying 30. 30 meaning 3. Here also I got 30, yeah. So all of you, I got only one answer, that is 30. Everybody has given the same answer, 30. Let's see, sir. Let us see. Sir, what should you do in this type of questions? So there are two ways. Sir, always you have sine and cos. Always keep it like a kind of change one and keep the other. So either you keep sine or you keep cos. That's the two ways. Now, generally what I say, 7 cos square theta, you can write this as 3 cos square theta plus 4 cos square theta. You might say, sir, why in the world are you writing like this? Because I have 3 sine square theta. So I'll write this 3 sine square theta plus this. That is equal to 6. Right? So 3 sine square theta plus 3 cos square theta. This is equal to 3 now, sir. Because sine square plus cos square is 1. So plus So from there, cos square theta will become 6 minus 3, that is a 3 by sir 4. So cos theta will become root 3 by 2. Now again, why haven't I taken plus minus? Same reason, sir, because theta is between 0 to 90 degree. Cos theta cannot be negative. 0 to 90, everything is positive, sir. So theta, when theta in between 0 to 90, there is only one angle when theta is root 3 by 2, which is 30 degrees, sir. Option number 3 is the answer. Option number 3 is the answer. Now again, here I need to discuss, or I want to discuss a particular thing. The question sometimes will be given to you like this as well. 3 sine square theta. Again, don't try to do this question because I'm giving you random numbers. You might not get any value. I'm just giving you some random numbers. Just like this. The other type, another type of this. इसका भाई है. Again, very popular type. Sir, what is to be done in this? Please understand, here you don't have any choice. Here you do not have any choice. Please understand, here you don't have, here you had the choice. You can change this sine to cos, or you can also change this cos to sine. Here you don't have the choice, because if you want to change this cos, you will get yourself in trouble. Why? Because cos, if you want to change it to sine, you will have to introduce a root square root. So that will give you another level of trouble. So here there is only one way, is that change this. Isko aap, you can write 1 minus cos square theta. And that is the only like the possible way to go. Or only like kind of, you can say feasible way to go. That's the right word. Okay. So please understand. So this type can also come. And if that comes, keep these two things in mind. Remember these two things like kind of together. कि दोनों में दो options होते हैं, दो choice होते हैं, sir. Perfect. चल. Moving on, sir. Beautiful question, sir. Solve and tell me the answer. Solve and tell me the answer, sir. Please solve and tell me the answer. Beautiful question. Everyone. Answers. 3. Sumit is saying 3. What about others? Here also, Priyan, Sashi, everybody is saying 3. Chalo, let's see, brothers. Dekhte hain, sir. Sir, first things first. Sir, cot is cos by sine. And here, this 1 minus sine square theta. Dekho garbar fir se. Just a second. Yes. This 1 minus sine square theta is giving it away, sir. It is giving it away. 1 minus sine square theta. This one, sir. This is what, sir? This is cos square theta. Ho gaya kaam, sir. So ultimately I can write cot square theta is, this is cos square theta plus cos square theta. That is, sir, cot means this one. Acha. Now again, sir, I can do this in the next step. Now you might say, sir, cos square theta is not zero. How are you so sure? It can be zero as well. Mathematically, ये कटना तो नहीं चाहिए. Sir, for that, there is a very simple thing. Please understand. If it was greater or equal or less or equal, then I could not have done this because cos 90 पे equal होगा. If cos is equal at 90, then it might be zero. But again, you see, it is not equal. It is given as not equal. It is given as not equal. That means cos cannot be zero. So I'm 100% sure cos can be, like I can cancel. हो गया काम sir. So sine square is half. Sine theta is 1 by root 2. Meaning so theta is 45 degree. So tan 45 is 1. Cosec 45. So 2 like cosec is 1 by like root 2. Square is sir this one. Calculate kar lo. The answer is option 3 3 sir. Option 3 is your correct answer. Option 3 is most definitely your correct answer. Very, very, very simple stuff. Very simple question. Right? Chalo. Again, a beautiful, beautiful question, sir. Beautiful question. बनाओ. बहुत ही बढ़िया लेवल का क्वेश्चन है ये. चलो सर. Need answers, need answers. Need answers. कौन कौन फंसा? Sumit answers. Sashi answers. Arvind answers. Priyan answers. फंस गए? Priyan is saying 2. Priyan has given us answer as 2. And I'm quite like confident कि Priyan is correct. क्यों correct है sir? Sir, एक लाइन में लिख दूंगा तो आपका बन जाएगा. You see, this is the beauty of this question. Can you guys see? Can you guys see this? He said, the given is 28, they are asking 17, and these two, if you add, you get 45. And 45 is something that the this value we know, sir. We know the value of 45 degree. Now everybody will be able to do. Now everybody will be able to do, sir. Correct? कैसे करेंगे? कैसे करेंगे, sir? Sir, anyone? How to do this? How to do this, sir? How to do this? बताओ. How can we do this? सोचो. Now, I'm giving you 30-40 seconds. Think, sir. Think. Think, sir. Or should I do it? चलो मैं कर ही देता हूँ. Sir, cos 45 degree or rather cos 17 degree पूछा है ना sir. 17 degree. 17 means what? 45 minus 28. Sir, cos A minus B formula. Cos A cos B plus Sine A, sine B. Sir, cos 45 and sine 45 both are 1 by root 2. Take it common, sir. बचा क्या है sir? So this is given as key. So your answer is option number 2, sir. Option number 2, sir. Yes, Sumit, this is better. You can definitely do. ये इधर भी cos लगा के you can do. Sumit, बिल्कुल, absolutely you can do. Absolutely you can do. But again, this is better. You see, like couple of lines only you can get it directly. Now, why we could have done like directly? Why? Because of this step. Because cos 45 and sin 45 both are equal to 1 by root 2. Both being equal, I can take the whole thing common. That's the beauty of it. That is why that is the reason I could do this. And it's a PYQ. ये question आया हुआ question है NTPC. It's a beautiful question. Now again, let me say one thing. Let me say one thing over here. Like I've told this multiple times before as well. RRB के जो exams होते हैं ना, the RRB exams, not the bank one, the railway ones. So the similarity that you will find there, if they have, let's say, made a question and which they feel this is a good question, they are very satisfied with that. So they will repeat the question in every exam. So they don't think here this is NTPC level is a little higher, group D ka thoda niche rehna chahiye. No, it's not like that. So you, like when you are practicing also, keep this in mind. If you find, let's say you are preparing for NTPC exam, let's say CBT2. But again, that doesn't mean you will not solve good quality group D questions, because there are countless instances where you will find there is a much better question that was asked in group D when you compare it to NTPC. I'm talking about CBT2. Or you'll find very good questions in RRB JE exams as well, ALP exams as well. So again, solve those questions, because you never know like from where NTPC will ask. Nobody knows. Perfect, sir. Chalo, chalo. Acha, chalo, let's do a couple of questions of height and distance then. Chalo, I'm giving you a minute. I am giving you guys a minute. Chalo, banao, sir. If required, I'll give you 20 seconds more as well. Height and distance, you have to draw the diagram. It might take a few seconds. Answers, answers, answers. Any answer, sir? Answer, sir. 2. Priyan is saying 2. 30 degree. Any other answers? Any other answers? Chalo, let's see. Let's see, sir. From the top of a 4-meter high platform, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower 50 root 3 meter away was measured. If the tower was this much high, what was the angle of elevation of the tower? बहुत easy दिख रहा है ये question. Of the tower from the top of the platform. It's very simple, I guess. It looks very simple. Sir. This is a platform on top of and this is the tower. ठीक है. Now they are saying this is 4 meters, sir. 50 root 3 meter away, sir. Perfect. The tower was 54-meter high, meaning this is 50 meters, right? Because this is 4. This is given already as 4. Correct. So they are asking what is the angle of elevation of the tower from the top of the platform. From here, what is this angle? It's very, very, very simple. So if this is 50 root 3, the same is this, right? So the ratio of this and this is how much? This is 1 by root 3. This is 1 by root 3, which is tan theta, sir. So theta must be 30 degree. So you can say option 2 is the answer. It was a very, very simple question. It was a very, very, very simple question, right? Sir, again, ये मन नहीं भरा. Let's do another. Let's do another. This is not something that can satisfy us. ये थोड़ा बहुत easy question था. Let's do this one. Let's do another one. Let us do another. चलो चलो चलो. Any answers, sir? Any answers? Any answers? Anybody? Answers, answers, answers. Your time's up. 1 minute हो गया, sir. Any answers? On YouTube, on this platform, anybody, any answers? The horizontal distance between two towers, it should be two towers, is 40 root 3. It should be in meters as well, because options by meters. The angle of depression from the top of the top of the first tower as seen from the top of the second tower is 30. Achha. The height of the second tower is given, the height of the first tower. Okay, let's see what happens. So there are two towers. There are two towers like this. Okay. Horizontal distance between two towers is 40 root 3. Achha. The angle of depression is like 30 degree. Achha. That means this angle will be 30 degree. This is 30, so this will also be 30. I hope this is clear. I'm doing this directly. Because this angle, if this angle is 30, sir, the Z, the alternate angle, it is 30 as well. So this is known. Okay. The height of the second tower. Okay. So this is the first tower. The height of the second tower is 130 meters, sir. Find the height of the first tower. They are asking you to find this. Chalo, theek hai. They are asking you to find this. Chalo, theek hai. So this is 40 root 3, meaning sir, this is also 40 root 3. It's very simple actually. The language is a little trickier. So 30 opposite is always one part. And this is 60 then, so this opposite is always root 3 parts. Root 3 parts is this. So one part will be how much, sir? One part will always be 40 meters. So this is equal to 40 meters. So if that is the case, then this much is how? This much is how much, sir? Total is 130, this much is 40. So this is 90 meters. Can I say this? This is 90 meters, sir. And if this is 90 meters, then this is also 90 meters. And that's your answer, sir. Option number 4. Option number 4, sir. And that's a good question. That's a good question. ठीक ठाक. Not very difficult. Again, not very easy as well. ऐसा भी नहीं कि बहुत ही simple था. It's a good standard quality question. Right? Now, before I go, I'll not move into geometry then today. Geometry then we'll do tomorrow, like in tomorrow's sessions. Achha. So this will be your homework question for today. This will be your homework question for today. Again, a brilliant question, a very unique type of question. Not difficult, but it's a very good quality question. Acha question. So I'll ask everyone to have a go at this. Again, if you want to take up a screenshot, take it, or I'll upload this notes like today only, so you can definitely download and like try this. So having said that, that will be it for today's session. This was the first session of Advanced Maths, the practice for CBT 2. Again, we'll have a significant number of classes till the day of the exam. Pura at a stretch, I'll take the classes. I'll take the classes at a stretch. So again, this was also live streamed on YouTube for free. But again, this is part of the paid course. So again, baki classes will be part of the paid package only. Right? So again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, I'll take 2 classes every day. Started from today. So tomorrow onwards also, I'll take 2 classes every day. The arithmetic sessions will be scheduled from 11 a.m. and the advanced math sessions will be done from 5 p.m. as today. So again, thank you so much, everyone. If you have liked the class, please do rate it. Don't forget. And if you are joining us from the YouTube, so please like this particular session and share it. And if you have any feedback, feel free to comment down in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to reply back. And again, for you guys as well, please rate the session and submit your feedback. I'll definitely get back to you. Thank you so much. Take care. And that will be all for today. Thank you so much.